Hello and welcome, David here from Blitz Breakdown. Today is day 15 on my journey to beat a Grandmaster, and today is a Friday, so hopefully that will give me the motivation I need, weekend enthusiasm. There's going to be some great sport over the weekend. I'm going to be watching South Africa play cricket against India on Sunday, which is going to be a cracking match. And I'm excited about this weekend, and hopefully that positivity will transfer into today's game. 3-minute game with a 2-second increment. Let's get this party started. All right, we are playing someone who's ranked 1935. Okay, so he goes for the Scandinavian. Now, one of the games where I like to play is the Blackmail Gambit, and just give up that pawn for free. Play knight to c3 with the intention of immediately pushing f3 and giving up another pawn and hanging this pawn at the same time, which I would never play if I didn't know that this is theoretically sound. Sound, maybe not sound, but... Okay, so he actually opts instead to develop his bishop, which I find interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this move. Usually they take, and then maybe actually could have made a mistake here, because now it actually takes. No, he can't attack with the bishop because I can. Okay, let's just develop a bishop. That seems fair. And then I even have this. Maybe I can't be worse here. I don't think. I have no intention of taking. I don't really want to allow. Or maybe I can. Takes. Knight takes. Takes. Bishop takes. Now if I immediately go forward here, how bad is this for me? I think this is definitely asking for me to play bishop to b5. I'm already not unhappy with my position now, because I'm threatening to play d5, winning the knight. So to avoid this, he's going to try and kick my bishop away, but he hasn't done that. Okay. Fair enough. Now if I take here, I have some nasty tricks up my sleeve, because I can take, queen takes, and then I immediately push c4, and now he still can't take because of the pin. So this looks a little worrying for him. He thinks maybe he can take here, but of course he can't because his knight's pinned. And after he moves the queen, I'm going to push d5 then, and then he will have to play a6. So this is not terrible for me. Not terrible. He's going to have to retreat either back to d7 or d8. Doesn't want to play d7, that's for sure. He has to move back to d8, yeah. And he sees that. Now, after I play here, he's going to push. Going to play back. He's going to push again. How can I put maximum pain in this situation? I do feel like I have to push this pawn, though. That's non-negotiable. Takes, takes, takes. Tricky. I move back. If he hops over here, I will take. Yeah, I think. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I just move back. Yeah, this is the way. Because after I take, right, he has to move his knight. Now he has to move his knight. He can't take again, because if he takes again, then I'm gonna take back, and yeah, it's just a whole thing. Okay, wait. Now I take en passant, presumably. Yeah, I have to take en passant. After takes, I also have tempo on his king. So now I just need to keep the attack going, keep pressure on my opponent, and hopefully I can seal the deal. That's a clever move. So I'm going to check. Now I just need to be accurate. Let's move out of the way. Can take my queen, but I will just simply take back. And then eventually I will have tempo on his king after he moves his knight, which he'll have to at some point. The problem is that wherever he moves his knight, say he moves his knight over here, I'm going to, maybe I'll push this pawn. Yeah, push this pawn, discovery check, and then I'm going to take. And then I'm going to have the bishop and this pawn sitting on b6. Whoa. He just ignores everything. Gosh. What? I suppose I take first. Now, what is he actually threatening? I mean, I want to take here. What's he actually threatening here? Check. Oh no! I blundered. I blundered. No! Oh no, I didn't. I can block. I can block with knight to e2. I just thought for a second that I trapped my king unintentionally. But I think I'm okay. This is pretty close though. Things are actually a lot tighter than they kind of seem. Okay, fair enough. So what's the deal here? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm up a lot of material, but the problem really isn't the material so much as it is. Maybe I need to create some space for my king. I feel like this is a sensible move. Although he has this. Okay, I'm just gonna try and kind of lock everything up. Oh, he can't move here because... Oh no, he can. He can actually play bishop to c3. I'm gonna sacrifice the exchange though if he does play that. I'm just trying to get my king a little bit of breathing room now. And hopefully I will be okay. That was quite a big blunder, I think, from my opponent. Let's just go here. I really want to be like super safe. Although after takes now, I will end up sacrificing the exchange one way or another. But it's fine, because at the end of this line, his rook's hanging. Ah, clever. Man, this is super close. Okay, I'm going to take. And then after he takes here, I will still take with a rook. He can attack it twice, but then I can defend it a second time. I just have to endure this first wave. Actually, it's fine, because after takes, rook takes, bishop to e4, knight to g1. And I should be okay. Especially now. Now I'm defending it from like every angle, basically. Now I just have to tuck in and then... Okay, so he loses on time. Wow. Whew, that was a tricky one. That was a very tricky one. And that is my best win, 1935. So, yeah, after the horrors of yesterday, we bounced back. Man, I'm proud of that game. It probably wasn't the best game. But I was able to kind of handle his attack. Okay, so there was one big blunder from me. I played with 84.4% accuracy and my opponent played with 66% accuracy. I wonder if I can just show you this part. No, I can't. But let me just quickly run through the game real quick. So this is all theory. Yeah, and then I noticed here this was a problem for him. Yeah, and I'm just really stoked with the way I played all of this. But this was a big blunder. Eventually win a bishop. Okay, what's the deal? Let's take a look. This is my only blunder of the game, g5. Ah, g5, but I thought now I could just play this. But now queen to d5. Ah, of course. Forking. Then this just shows you like the fact that my pieces are a little bit... Even though I'm up material, my pieces are pretty poorly coordinated. He's attacking the bishop, and if I take, for example, he's going to threaten mate in 2. So that's not an option. So I just have to give up the bishop. Ah, that's a pity. I have to play this. And then he just takes the bishop. So yeah, he missed that, fortunately for me. And now, after I get my king to g2, it's kind of too late. I'm defending, everything's fine. And now he just plays g5. I'm like a little bit too late. And now I'm okay. Yeah, looks like his queen is hanging, but of course it's not because my rook is pinned. I can't take the queen. Oh, but I think actually that move wasn't played. Yeah. This is just the engine playing it out. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. That was a good recovery after the last few days that I've been losing. So really stoked with the way that game went. And that's a good start to the weekend. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, night, afternoon, wherever you are. And I will see you all tomorrow.